Hey guys, and welcome to another Runescape Ironman update video. Today's episode 13, and of course we're going to get tons of levels over and over and over. New thing here, if you guys haven't been in Runescape in the past few days and you just saw a little clip of it, they did change the farming patches, and it looks awesome. It's a tiny little change, but they actually did put some function to it. They added a water bucket so you can fill your watering cans every once in a while, so that's awesome. I think it looks nice, really nice, and yeah, it's all good stuff. So 66 defense, still working on getting that 70 defense, and in this episode I do some melee, get that 50 attack, spoiler alert, 50 attack, and I get some strength levels up. I want to work towards 60 strength, I think it is, to get in the God Wars dungeon. That would be awesome. 1, to get the War Priest, and 2, to hopefully do some Bandos maybe with Mage. Of course, I need to get my magic level up a little bit more, but that'd still be cool. I got a death assignment here for Dagonoth Kings, and of course that means I'm going to do some Rex. But I don't know how to safe spot it, really. I know where the safe spot is, but I really don't know how to go there and not get hit by the other DKs, and how to not take damage and not screw everything up. So that's a learning process, but it's coming up. So there's some attack levels right there. 48, working towards 50 to get the rune items, of course, which is awesome because I hated using adamant crap. So yeah, hopefully we get to dragon soon. I have to do Fairy Tale Part 1, or no, I already have that done. I think I got to do Part 2 in order to get the dragon longsword and offhand longsword. So that would be some nice melee weapons to have. So those are some future, very near future goals that I have right now. And speaking of goals, last episode I asked you guys what are your goals for Ironman, and let me look on my other screen here how many people commented and stuff. And I wanted to say thank you to you guys for, it was a really engaging video, I guess, definitely in the comments section, because if you guys haven't heard me already, I love comments. I loved reading them. That's kind of why I do YouTube. The first video and the first comment that I got, I don't remember what it is, but it was awesome. I mean, it was a crappy video, but it was just awesome to get a comment, just to see that people, want to take time to write something. Of course, you guys were giving me some awesome goals that you had, like doing QBD, getting 80 everything, getting Quest Cape, getting Max Cape, all kinds of stuff like that, working on tiny goals, big goals, 99s, all that kind of stuff. So I wanted to say thank you guys for commenting in that. That was awesome. It's a lot of fun to read, and I got to help a few people out in the comments, I think. So yeah, pretty cool. And also, I got the first comment on that video was first, so yeah. And I love those comments too. So yeah, thank you guys again for commenting on that. I love reading them. So for today's question, and this goes out to Ironman players who have a second account maybe. I know there are some who just do strictly Ironman. But for people who have 2 accounts like me, how do you manage 2 accounts? Do you feel obligated to play both of them? Do you feel like screwing your main account over and just playing on your Ironman account because it's more fun, getting levels, stuff like that? Is your main account maxed? Stuff like that. So I love playing on my main account. I feel sort of, for my answer to this question, I do feel kind of obligated to play it. Of course, it's sort of weird to be obligated to play a game, that kind of stuff when you have more important stuff in real life. But if we're just talking RuneScape here, I feel like there's membership on there that I paid for. I got to make the most use out of it. And that's how I think of stuff. Not that I'm cheap and all, but I like to get my money's worth out of stuff. And RuneScape is a great place to put your money, if anything. A great video game to put your money in. Because it's a lot of fun, and you get, you get some good stuff out of it. I don't know what that is, but you'll get something good out of it. So yeah, I feel obligated to play my main account. It's fun. I got some more stuff to do there. But then again, I got my Ironman account to level up all those skills that I already have 99s in. I get to do more stuff since I'm an Ironman. I'm limited to certain things, so it's a whole new adventure, I guess you could say. So you've been seeing me do Barrows the past few clips, and I'm still going for that tier 70 armor and weaponry, like the Aram's Staff, Wand or Book, Aram's Robes, stuff like that, and of course Guthans. I have 1 Guthans piece, that's the plate body, and I don't want to high alch it because I want the full set, and the spear would be awesome to have to train some stuff at Hellhounds, like attack or strength, even defense. But again, my main focus is on magic and defense, because you can use magic on a lot of bosses, and here's some of the bosses that are pretty decent if you use magic on them, especially if you're a beginner. QBD, my first kill was with magic. My first few kills were with an an Armadillo staff. I had 99 magic, of course, and close to 99 defense. But still, I used magic, and I ended up becoming good enough to use melee, which is a lot easier than magic, honestly. And then range, of course. You can use magic on bandos. Those were my first kills as well on my main account. You can use it on King Black Dragon, and a bunch of other stuff too. Barrows, of course, and Rex you can use it on. So magic is very useful, and that's why Ironmen are getting it up, if you haven't realized it already. So yeah, but I do need to get that strength up for future use, like my chaotic rapier and offhand rapier, whenever that time comes, whenever I start doing dungeoneering, which is super boring, super duper boring. But I guess I'll have to do that someday. I heard that the fastest way to get your dungeoneering up, or even for tokens, is to do a bunch of small floors and just crank them out, go really quick. Of course, you're doing solo, so you don't want to be in the medium floors too long. Could get boring, and medium floors really kill my motivation. So dungeoneering is hell awaiting to happen. So this video is coming to a close. Hope you all enjoyed. If you did, make sure to give it a like, subscribe if you haven't already, and comment down below on that question of the day towards the middle of this video. And I will see you all next time.